Hello, it's great to see you again on the Great Garden channel, wishing you a joyful and happy day. To have a healthy and blooming orchid garden all year round, today I continue to share with you a very good organic fertilizer for orchids. This fertilizer helps orchids develop comprehensively with a new, healthy, and full root system. The leaves will be fresh and green, while promoting the plant to sprout, germinate, and bloom brilliantly. Besides American English, I've also added voiceovers in French, German, Italian, Spanish, Portuguese, Japanese, Hindi, and Indonesian to help you understand the video more easily. Please click the gear icon in the right corner of the screen and choose the language that suits you. Don't forget to leave a comment and let me know which country you're watching from. It's wonderful that we can connect with each other from all over the world. Now, let's get started. Pour 500 milliliters of warm water into a cup. I'm using dry bread yeast. Bread yeast isn't just an ingredient for baking. It's also a natural, miracle remedy that helps orchids grow green and lush, stimulates roots, boosts resistance, and prevents diseases. Add half a packet of dry bread yeast, or 1 teaspoon of dry bread yeast, into the cup. Add 1 teaspoon of sugar. Stir well to completely dissolve the yeast in the solution. Then let the solution rest for 2 hours. After 2 hours, this is a liquid fertilizer made from dry bread yeast. Filter out the liquid. And dilute it with 1.5 liters of clean water. Here are 3 ways to care for orchids with bread yeast to keep them green, healthy, and blooming vibrantly all year round. First method, use a soft cloth or cotton ball to soak up the solution and gently wipe both the top and bottom of the orchid leaves. Leaves are not only crucial for photosynthesis, but also reflect the plant's health. A set of lush, clean leaves free of dust will improve photosynthesis, prevent fungal diseases, remove dirt, and help the plant grow sustainably. When using bread yeast to wipe leaves, the layer of beneficial bacteria protects the leaves from harmful agents while enhancing nutrient absorption. Do this once a week to keep orchid leaves clean, shiny, and healthier. Note: wipe in the morning or cool afternoon, avoiding harsh sunlight to protect the leaves. Second method, water the base. Stimulate root development and improve the growing medium. A healthy root system is the foundation for orchids to grow well and bloom vibrantly. When watering the base with bread yeast, beneficial microorganisms enhance activity in the growing medium. breaking down organic matter, stimulating faster root growth, and helping the plant absorb nutrients more effectively. This method is especially useful for weak, slow-growing, or newly potted orchids. Use this solution to water the orchid base every 2 weeks in the early morning or cool afternoon. Bread yeast is an excellent biofertilizer, containing many beneficial microorganisms that stimulate orchid root growth. Decompose organic matter, increase resistance, and improve the growing medium environment. It improves microorganisms in the medium and boosts plant resistance. You can try this safe and effective biofertilizer to help your orchids grow vigorously. This is a simple, cost-effective, and highly effective method you can apply right at home. Note: don't water too frequently to avoid excess nutrients causing root rot. Third method: mist spraying. Provide nutrients through leaves and stimulate growth. Instead of just watering the base, misting with bread yeast is a great way to deliver nutrients directly to the leaves, helping the plant absorb them quickly. Increasing resistance and stimulating the growth of new shoots. Moreover, the beneficial bacteria in yeast help prevent mold formation, keeping orchid leaves clean and healthy. Spray lightly over the entire stem, leaves, and roots in the early morning for better absorption. Note: don't spray in midday sun to avoid water pooling on leaves, which can cause rot. You can alternate these 3 methods to keep your orchids green, healthy, and blooming beautifully. Hey, don't take your eyes off the screen yet. Next, I'll share with you another orchid care method so you have more options. Grab yourself a glass of water or a healthy cup of tea to enjoy while watching. Hello friends! In today's video, I will share with you many new methods. To make orchid revival simpler, when you have orchid pots with rotten and withered leaves like this, don't rush to throw them away because they can still revive and grow. Besides American English, I have added voiceovers in French, German, Italian, Spanish, Portuguese, Japanese, Hindi, and Indonesian to help you understand the video better. Click on the video settings to choose the appropriate language. Now, we'll move on to the first revival method. The leaves are withered and rotten. The reason is that the pot has been watered too much. Keeping the growing medium wet for too long, causing root rot. This leaf is still fresh and green. Remove this yellow leaf. Keep this one. This leaf still has a little stem, so we can revive it. I will try to check this root system to see if it can continue to revive. Unfortunately, it has completely rotted. The roots have rotted. So, we will need to throw it away to avoid spreading to other plants. Cleanly remove the black rotten parts on the leaf stem. Otherwise, it will continue to rot the leaf. You wash this leaf with water. Hey friends, let me know which country you're watching my video from. It's amazing to know that we can connect from all over the world. Wipe it dry with soft, moist cotton and let it dry for a day. After 1 day, you use garlic. You only need a small clove of garlic. Garlic is great for stimulating root sprouting in orchids. Cut it into small pieces. Put them all in a jar. Next is rice. Use 3 tablespoons of rice. Add 500 milliliters of water. Stir well. Filter this water. Dilute this water with 1 liter of water. And wipe the orchid leaves with it. Then, soak the base of the plant in this water for about 15 minutes. Put it in a watering can to care for the orchids, spraying evenly on the leaves and root surface. It helps keep the leaves healthy and stimulates roots very well. You should do this at least once a month. Next, you use this water to water the orchid roots, watering evenly over the entire root surface. You can also soak the base in water for 10 to 15 minutes. After spraying fertilizer on the plant, I place the orchid in a warm, well-lit spot to let the water evaporate. It helps prevent water from pooling in the leaf crevices, causing leaf rot. After 15 minutes, take the leaf out and dry the base. I use cinnamon powder to apply to the cut, helping the wound heal quickly and preventing bacteria and fungi from entering. Then, leave the orchid in a cool, airy place for a day. After one day, you place the orchid leaf in a cup and add clean water. The water just covering the leaves like this is enough. You cover it with a plastic cup . And keep it in a cool, dry place. This is the result after 1 month. This is the result after 45 days. The roots have grown longer, the new leaf has grown. Spray with clean water every 3 days. Depending on weather conditions, you can spray more or less. With this simple method, the leaf has grown healthy with many new roots. The time it takes to grow roots will vary. Some plants are fast, some are slow. It also depends on the initial condition of the plant and the climate. This is the result after 45 days. The roots have grown longer, the new leaf has grown. With just this simple method, you can revive any rotten orchid. I always share multiple methods, so you can choose the most suitable and simple one. I have created many subtitles for you to choose from. I hope this helps you greatly. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and click the notification bell to stay updated. Besides American English, I have added voiceovers in French, German, Italian, Spanish, Portuguese, Japanese, Hindi, and Indonesian to help you understand the video better. Click on the video settings to choose the appropriate language. To make the plant grow stronger, I'll replant it in a new environment. I use pine bark and foam, then cover it with a layer of moss to maintain moisture. Insert a small steel stick to secure the orchid. Place the orchid in and use zip ties or clips to fix it, and that's it. Don't leave the screen just yet. Next, I'll share more methods to revive rotten orchids.